It's time. It's time that we continue our march on Dresden. And I'm pretty sure I figured it out that I can't get past this area with my army because this is a limit. Well, this is a limit. This is a limit. I'm pretty sure I might be able to go a little. This might be the limit right here with this army. This is a limit. And this might be the limit with that army. Not going to try because that's too strong. But these things appeared when I got close to this point with the party. So I might have to finish this part. It's a canyon, and then it might open up a new space when I get in there. So before that, we are going to do the Crusader army first. And this is going to be a tough battle, but you know, we have to risk it for a biscuit. We have to kill this. And plus, this is part of the main quest line, and I only have until this act to complete it. And I could wait, but it is a key thing to do, so I kind of want to battle it out. And I think we have enough because they have a total of 200. We have a total of 182 plus 209 plus. Okay, so we have a little higher than them. And if we look at their stats, I want to look at their stats. They have 49 hit points apiece, only doing 6 to 11 damage. So I'm assuming since there's 40 of them, they'll do anywhere between 240 to 660 damage. Is that what that means? So hopefully we can kill. And then we have a decent amount of footmen to block. We have archers, we have clerics, we have rangers. 13 to 20 damage. So we need to get more rangers, honestly. So I'm gonna see how this goes. So let's go. I might have been able to wait. They don't have any. I'm gonna add my sharpshooters so we can do some damage. Okay, so I need to target 1, 3 to 5. I'm only gonna kill 3 to 5. That's terrible. Okay, they're coming. That's bad. 6 to 12. Okay, so we need to put these right here to do some type of damage. I don't know why I couldn't attack, but putting that right there and that right there will be good. I'm going to put this right here to hopefully protect. I do need to kill this, but I'm going to have them fight this one, kill this one off. Oh, 6? That's dangerous. 8? Oh, that's dangerous. This will be 45 if we kill it off. I do want to move, but it's unfortunate. Still got to kill this one. 49, 49. Okay, this is gonna be a tough battle. But I still want to kill these guys off. Okay, 3 to 5. Okay, lots of damage. 8, 7, 2. Okay, we might be able to do some stuff. Kill that one off. I'm gonna have to heal that one. 1 to 5. 3 damage to kill that one off. Okay, these guys are gone, and then I'm gonna have to attack that. I need to get some healing because these guys are about to get. Okay. Okay. Great. I still need a heal. 4 to 23. Let's go. Good. They can take a hit, which is fine with me. Good. Okay, so now it's these guys trying to get hit. I lost a lot of footmen. Another lay on hands. Okay, I might be doing well. Still gonna have to heal these guys. Let me see. 3 to 20. Cause I still gotta heal that army. 15. Ah, that finished them off. That's bad. Four. Okay, not too much. 3. That's Smite Evil. Three to 5. Ah, snap. Okay, great. 22. 15. Ah, nah. We weren't strong enough. We should have came out with a better army. It might be time to retreat. Okay, now I know to not fight unless I'm like super strong and I'm like unstoppable. All allied units gain a +3 bonus to attack and a -2 penalty to speed. I don't like that one. To cover, all units in the army gain +5 to bonus to AC against ranged attacks and receive a -1 penalty to speed, -2 penalty to initiative for 1 round. -2 penalty to AC. Speed is unnecessary. I'm gonna get cover. I would have preferred having something else. We have our rangers. Oh, we lost so much stuff trying to fight that battle, which is quite annoying. And now I know to just wait and build up. So at least I'll get the Hell Knights and I'll get all of the other armies. This army can go back. I guess I didn't need this general. I'm gonna put this back. We can fight it now that they're just those. Well, we can't because we still have, yeah, our armies are not strong enough at all. Which is okay. I'm just gonna have to be extremely patient. We don't need a second army. Okay. Put the general somewhere. Let's go to Leper's Smile. And then we'll just wait until next week before we move on, since we can't do anything else. Danger and distress rest heavily upon the scales, their measure soaring on the perilous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of the West Selen, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly a group of scouts returns. Anevia, the leader of the group, makes 2 urgent signs to the soldiers: wait and quiet. She dashes through the ranks to the commander, who awaits her report. We're in trouble, she whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up the other side. But the canyon is swarming with foul creatures, vescivores, a real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Look like a caravan of refugees from Canabras that lost its way. No one has ever reported Vescivores so far from the center of the whirlwind. Where did they come from? Anevia bites her lip. They still haven't noticed us. But that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly. The commander makes a sign for her to stop. Find out what else is known about the enemy. Convene a council to determine a plan of action. No, find out what else is known about the enemy. Those nasty little critters, they can ruin your gear and drive you nuts with their buzzing, Anevia says in a rush. They got a queen, the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right horror, but if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter and we'll take care of the rest of them somehow. And hearing the scouts report, the commander prepares to convene a council to determine a plan of action. The commander and his companions convene a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beast just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged this for their own nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming, everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear. For now, how long until it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss? An idea, a decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in their minds. The Crusader Council grows grim. One unit must act as live bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear the path to the Vescivore Queen. The commander will rush the monster, killing her quickly. Before the swarm decimates the army, they will get but one chance. A dark question looms. Who will lead the faithful squad and be consumed as bait? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning quite another. These hidden words often reveal many a curious thing. And what do we see here? Erebeth nobly states, I am an officer best suited for the mission, but in truth she means I cannot burden another with my responsibility. Facts. Varionel Nocturnal, send me, Nura the historian, emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. The commander thinks that he should look into the faces of your companions. The Hell Knight Regil steps forward. My people will fight to the last, even as the swarm tears through our armor and strips the flesh from our bones. But his motives are plain. My superiority over the Crusaders will not permit me to cower behind them. I've eaten so many bugs in my life, it's only fair to give them a chance at revenge. The mongrel land hides his fear in plain sight. I'm a dead man walking already. A life such as mine is worthless. And silently he begs for more. Sacrifice me, or give me a chance to prove myself. The ones who distract the swarm will need a healer. Sociel is the only one who speaks plainly. A healer might bring a few through this Vescivores alive. Possibility. The rest of the council remains silent. This silence filled by a chorus of there are others better suited, and the commander needs me alive. Does the commander hear these unspoken words? What will they lead him to decide? The faithful troop will be led by either Erebeth, Nura, Regil, Lan, or Sociel. Sociel has potential. I don't want him to die per se, and I don't know if this is like a death mission, but Sociel makes sense. They really do need a healer. Team, heal your troops. The commander and his party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Anevia shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. Sociel's eyes grow cloudy for a moment. There are few creatures as abominable for a follower of Shelyn as Vescivores, devourers of flesh and destroyers of matter. This trial will not be easy. The soldiers tread fearfully down the road toward the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before them whispers, rasps, and rattles in thousands upon thousands of voices. Vescivores gather below, but the sky is open above them, and the flying creatures might rise up and attack at any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled corpse of a refugee from Canabras. A few straggling Vescivores wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest. Tiny larvae in greenish shells, all shuffling legs and hinging jaws. They don't seem menacing at all. But then the rasping noise stops for a moment, and a high vibrating note pierces the air with new force. A blur of blackish green cloud rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. The time to act has come. The leader of this faithful squad shouts that they shall hold position and fight for the soldiers' lives. Standing in the middle of a formation of soldiers, Sociel utters a prayer to Shellen. From the outside, it would appear that the cloud of Vescivores will in a moment fall from above and destroy their forces utterly. Hundreds of spawn of the abyss gnaw on bodies and armor, destroying as they consume, but the cleric's power flows forth in waves, healing the wounds of his comrade. As if understanding who is to blame for the unexpected resistance, the spawn covers Ciel like a living carpet. The servant of Shellen trembles, but does not move or halt his prayers. The soldiers look on with awe as though they are witnessing a holy miracle. Temporary success holds no true hope for the faithful troop. Their foe is no great beast, but a million ravenous creatures, bringing with them the eternal hunger of the abyss. To fight them was to cry upon the wind. Their only hope was to rely on their commander and hope that he was preparing to slay the swarm queen. What was happening down in the canyon at that very moment? Banner over the citadel. Deal with the Vescivore swarm. Current party. For this, we're going to use Alpha Squad to deal with these enemies. Okay, I buffed up. Now it's time to go forward. Spots and lights and shadow dance along the walls of the canyon. High above your head, a swarm gathers, dark as a rain cloud. There are so many Vescivores that they block out the sun. Luckily, you escape the attention of the swarm, which is focused upon the troops you're using as bait, for now at least. What a tired jester. Nevia wipes the sweat and dust from her forehead. There's anxiety in her eyes. Commander, the beast we've come for is on the other end of the main corridor. There's a lot of barrels and plenty of beasts in them, but you better not delve too deep, or people won't hold out long enough for us to clear the whole area. On the other hand, I saw the bodies of some poor caravanners down one of the side holes. They have some valuable stuff on them. The bugs will eat anything we don't grab. They can't tell the difference between flesh and steel. Did you manage to find out where these beasts came from? I'm not sure, but there are clear signs of a ritual closer to the queen bug's lair, and they're fresh. Maybe somebody summoned the scum especially for us. The demon Phil figured out that we're never going to let Canopus go. Too bad we don't have a magic specialist who could figure out what those runes mean. Let's move. Good luck. I'm right behind you. Covering your back, I'll catch up when it's time to deal with the queen. Let me have the entire army. I'm trying to figure out why we're so... Oh, so it's an actual swarm. That's kind of annoying that I have to deal with that. It's going to be a weak swarm, or their immunity to precision damage. Halves physical damage from slashing and piercing weapons. I don't know why he's moving so slow. I want to fight this. It's still going to only be one hit, so I might as well use this one. Charge. Great, we were able to take out that without any problem thanks to our charge. Let's move forward. As long as we don't have to deal with multiple swarms, we'll be good. As long as it's just one swarm on one swarm and they don't get a high amount of attacks, I'll be good. I like reducing a person on land, seeing as that he... Oh snap. Oh snap. This is not good. This is not good at all. Hopefully we can charge without too much of a problem. Good. Okay, we still gotta kill this one. Vescivore Royal. 12? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I bet it's immunity to prone, right? I don't know its ability to move. But if we're going to... I do not like that. Your character's soulless has become confused, which is very upsetting. We're gonna have to haste. We don't have to haste, but I like the idea of using haste for the simple reason that we do have to deal with these. I don't want to get too close because that's gonna make an attack, which I don't want to have to deal with. So I'm gonna move right here. Ah, don't tell me I moved too much. I think they're trying to force us to move more than I want to move. And I'm not trying to move that far. Which is unfortunate. So they're making us move, but I'm not going to make that. I'm going to just move right here. I don't know why he's only can 5-foot step. Oh, because he's staggered. That's why he's always staggered at the first round. So that's what that means. Oh, he's going after me. He can actually move that far. Unfortunate. Oh, I didn't get enlarged. I definitely need to get enlarged. And I need to cast Bull Strength on myself. Oh, well, Earless needs Bull Strength on herself. Okay. Vescivore Swarm. Ah, confused. That's unfortunate. I do need to kill this. I wonder if I can magic missile. Oh, of course. Of course. And of course I couldn't move. Luckily I made my fortitude save. Good. They're dead. Now it's just this one. I shouldn't need a rage. Ah, that gibber. What in the world was that sound? Oh, it's confusion. What the? Bull strength on theirs. Good. I can heal them later. Let me make sure my formation is set up. It's decent. Lord Nature. Demonic bloodslime poison is not only to everything alive, but also to the land itself. Oh, snap. They said main corridor, so maybe we should go through the main corridor. Okay, we're gonna go through this path too. I'm gonna make my shots. Move right here. Have land make his shots. Definitely want my free shots. And if we can charge it, charge it. If not, don't. Oh, there's multiple. I'm still blessed. This can be used for a minute. Definitely charge. I definitely need a heal here. Charge. Oh, lots of damage. Good. Good. Can we charge? No. Pass turn. Enlarge on Earless so she can. We get the fortitude save. Good. Oh, I need a heal. Can I charge? That's the question. I always charge if possible. Okay, Darren. Get healing on Solus. Solus still needs healing. Collect. Studded leather. Not gonna. I think each minute the commander sends marching to the lost, the bait troops suffer heavy losses. If we. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep on moving. Okay. No more playing around. Just have to keep on going. Do we get our shot? I'm gonna move right here. Oh, snap. I hate that they have that ability. I need Luna to... I'm gonna move right here. Cause I need to make sure we have a fresh opening. Dang it, that... Hopefully we'll get... Unfortunately, I can't magic missile it. Unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to hit it. 12 damage, that's a lot. And then we'll heal Luna. I'm not moving any loot. What's the map? Is that where we need to get to? Or is a Nevia just behind me? We went there, we need to go up there, north. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way or this way. That's something to kill. I'm not gonna get too close to that. Yeah, it's gonna move and do some attacking. So I'm gonna move right here. Oh, snap, there's another one. I moved right. Please don't tell me that he got... Just because I do need to make sure this thing dies. There's another one too. Good. Okay, I might need a haste. But I can haste later after I kill these things. Now I don't need a haste. Okay, 19. There's another one? These are annoying. No wonder the swarm is OP. Because they're annoying to fight. Charge. Oh, there's another one. Is this a trap? Did they just trap me here? Okay, thankfully they attacked the... They just keep on appearing. I'm just gonna cure light wounds. I can't, because it's this, they're starting a new battle. No, I don't need to waste, which is perfect for them. Oh, there's another. Did it die? Yeah, that one, those died. They just keep on starting a new battle, which is annoying. I'm gonna wait until they come after me and kill them like that. No way, they don't target Constitution. None of my other abilities are gonna work. We could haste. Just in case. Just in case. Of course. They go to the middle. I don't know. Are the Vescivores chaotic evil? Chaotic evil outsider? I hate that. Probably I need protection from chaotic. Maybe that might actually work. Charge. Okay. Channel positive energy, and since I have my phylactery, I can heal more. Okay. Map. I'm not touching any of that loot. This is where I came from. Let's go right here. Wait until the other guys come. Cause I'm not trying to, get stuck. I could fight this, or I could let it come. Nah, I'm just gonna fight it. Fight. Ah, you got cheated, bro. Oh, he's staggered. That's annoying. I hate Vescivores. I hate them. I hate swarms, period. As far as having to fight them. That's why we haste. Vescivore swarm. Which one is the one that's almost dead? Good. I'm so glad their AC is like so strong. 36 AC versus a plus 16 they hit. Oh. Luckily I buffed them. Stop hitting yourself. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Oh, we got 6 hits on that. 4 hits. This is where I have to use a potion before they kill themselves. The most annoying, this oppressor's gloves. These gloves grant the wearer a +2 protect bonus on persuasion skill checks made to intimidate. In addition, whenever the wearer of these gloves performs a critical hit, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty on saving throws against mind affecting condition. Ooh. I haven't got my persuasion up yet, but I could use Darren and use that. I haven't been. Oh, I've been putting points in persuasion, so that's good. Rank 6 ranks competence emissary, so I could put that on to Darren, give him the gloves, which would be nice. Now, because I don't want him to fall unconscious, use. He just needs a little bit so he doesn't die. And then myself so I don't die. No, I'm probably confused. Okay, everyone is healed enough. Still not this way, because if I touch that, then touch it, then we're gonna die. I do need to kill that, but swarms are more dangerous. Definitely going to protection from evil communal. I could go up against that one, but I'm gonna let Luna go up against that one. I'm gonna go up against that one. Insanity. Your character Solus has gone insane. Similar to confusion that has an infinite duration, an insane creature can't tell. It will attack the last creature. Insane can only be removed by powerful spells such as heal and greater restoration. That's annoying. That's very annoying. I mean, Blood Rage. Insane? I can't get rid of insanity. And I don't have access to a heal spell. Because whenever I was looking for equipment, I did not have access to that heal spell. Now I have to deal with a swarm, which is annoying in and of itself. Can't hit that one. Take this off. At least I can use magic missile against that. Ooh, nice critical hit. It's insane anyway, so. Oh no, I didn't even mean to click that. Eliza soldiers versus the valuables left. Perhaps it's a worthy trade. Ah, I didn't even mean to click that. It was habit. I guess I should have took the item since I already clicked it. The bottom of the canyon is split by a narrow crevice. About one stride across of its widest, it's easy enough to jump over, or in places even step across. The obstacle doesn't seem. I guess I could have grabbed it since I already clicked the thing that activated it, which is unfortunate. But the obstacle doesn't seem a problem or even particularly notable. But as you draw closer, you hear a terrible drowning sound coming from the crevice. It seems to be howling, as if it's alive. Perception 17. Look into the crevice. You stare into the darkness of the void, trying to make out where the strange sound is coming from. Not all at once, but your eyes pick out the contours of a body in the darkness. Someone small, perhaps a gnome, a halfling, or a child, rolled up in a ball at the bottom of the chasm, under a stone ledge. He's crouched down, his head to his knees, and he's hugging his legs tightly. It appears to be one of the caravanners caught by the swarm. He's crying aloud, one continuous tone, and it strengthens as it echoes through the crevice, building into something truly haunting. Try to help the caravaner get out. Athletics. Not without effort, you manage to clamber down to the bottom of the crevice, tie the halfling with a rope, and pull him up. He doesn't resist, but he's little help either, dangling helplessly like a puppet. The Vescivores inhabiting his eye sockets seem to have eaten their fill, and you easily pull them out and crush them. Their victim sits on the ground and continues to cry, and the sound begins attracting unwanted attention. You hear the humming of disturbed Vescivores above. Mass of them separates from the main swarm and flies towards you. So annoying. That's what happens when you help people. How many swarms? 2. That's still annoying to deal with. I don't even think prayer works. Of course I can't do it because I'm gonna wait until that crosses the caravan or the crevice, so at least I can attack. Okay, now I can charge it. Oh, can't charge it. I might not need to charge it now. Channel positive energy. Because everyone needs healing. Come on now, don't. This is where I use my Vial of Alchemist Fire, if I have it. Because I need to kill it. I'm going to try to kill it. Summon Fire. Oh, Summon Fire Elemental sounds nice. But, equip. That did nothing. The halfling you pulled from the crevice didn't move at all as you fought the onslaught of Vescivores. He's still lying on the ground crying. Heal the poor lad. I'll heal you and come back for you later. Magic can heal the caravaner's wounds, but not his mind. For now, there's nothing more you can do for him. He seems scarcely aware of your help, and his crying and shrieking continues. A moment later, you hear another scream from overhead, leaning precariously over the ledge of the crevice. Above, one of your men falls to the bottom and dies upon the rock. The other soldiers, now serving as bait, are up there desperately fighting for their lives and yours. Everyone who's not insane. Pause. Vescivores are by far the most annoying to deal with. By far the most annoying to deal with. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Apparently I need to go down. Vescivore Queen. Oh, this is the big bad queen that I want to kill for annoying me. Seraphina. Where's Land when you need him? Lovely sneak attack. 30, 20. Ooh, good. Good. All good attacks. Pray. Blur might be a good idea, but it has spell resistance. No one cares. Magic myself. And I knew something was gonna get through. Spell resistance is an issue, but I can always sense vitals. Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate the gibber. I hate the gibber. What the? And that's what's just in 2 attacks. He's still blessed. Uh, he's not dead, so I still want him to get up. Cure serious wounds. Good. I can't deep slumber because it's an 18. It has 18 hit dice, so that's impossible. Affects 10 hit dice of targets. Hideous laughter does not affect it. If it does, it's spell resistance. Overcome spell resistance. Okay. Use my special ability. Ooh, critical hit. Lovely. I still need to get some hits in. Wrong person to attack, you stupid. Oh, he's just confused. Okay, get confused on the other enemy. That's what you can do. 26 AC versus my to hit, which is only +8. Then I have to deal with spell resistance as well, which is annoying. Magic missile. That's why you got knocked down, because you. I'll bring him back after the battle. Let's bless. Vesicle Queen, quite annoying, I'll tell you that. Okay, +15 to hit. Okay, dead. Now I have to bring Azric back. Unleashing her last shriek, the swarm's queen slumps to the ground. Immediately, as if by magic, the distant sounds of battle begin to subside. Several small beasts sit on their mother's body, sinking their mandibles into it. The canyon drowns in the waves of scent, a sweet soporific with a hint of bite, like the crackle in the air before a storm. Land looks askance at the queen's carcass. The mongrels in the caves under Canabras could eat that, I guess. A navy approaches the swarm queen's body. Her face clearly expresses a desire to kick the dead beast, but she refrains. Just a brainless bug, and so many of our people die because of her. Just yesterday I was sitting by the fire with some of the people that swarm devoured. Suddenly Anevia stops. Her nostrils flare and her eyes scan the floor and the walls of the canyon. She squats, pokes at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts some up to look more closely, smells them, and cringes. Anevia, something worry you? Aha! Anevia rubs a ball of greenish slime in her hand. I bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering the canyon. I saw the queen bug spraying it around to summon her spawn to her. Let's see if we can find the source of that smell among my equipment. Perfumed handkerchief. You and Anevia search through your things and quickly find the source of the smell. A thin handkerchief. Looks like it's been soaked in something like the swarm queen's slime. I'll be damned. When the queen was spraying this sweet-smelling goop around, the swarm flew to it like flies to jam. The chewed-up bodies of the caravaners smell like this too, I checked. Commander, I think some rat planted the handkerchief on you to ensure that the Vescovores would find you. Varionel Nocturne has been tagged for assassination already. Our commander's all grown up. Despite his airy tone, Darren looks discomfited. I thought this crusade couldn't get any worse, but now we have a mysterious traitor who is trying to feed us to a swarm of repulsive insects. Darren, I was thinking you'd be first in line to feed me to some repulsive bugs. Nah, I didn't really think that. Seeing that you're not going to answer their instructions differently, the demons did this. They placed this swarm in our way and made sure I couldn't avoid the ambush. Looks like I have enemies in Dev, and someone has decided to get rid of me. True, nobody likes upstarts. If you knew what Erebeth's allies hissed behind her back when she was appointed head of the Eagles Watch, a Navy Spitz. Anyway, we need to keep our eyes open. The handkerchief could have been planted here by magic, but take it from a professional paranoiac. I think we've got a rabbit in our camp. In Canabras, we squashed the cultists time and time again, but they were like maggots in a dead hog. Some could have infiltrated our forces too. We have to keep our eyes open and our guard up. It's time we got back to our people. I say we destroy the queen's body. I've heard the little bugs who eat the flesh of their mother can be reborn as swarm queens themselves. That's kind of the last thing we need, right? Burn the body, but gather as much of the queen slime as you can. Keep it a secret from the troops. And Dresden will send in a suicide unit. Wait for the demons to gather their forces and then bring in the Vescivores. We'll return this gift to those who would destroy us with it. You want to make a weapon out of demon bug shit? Seriously? You better think about this. We have no way to control the swarm. What's that mean? It means the soldiers we send into battle with a barrel of this muck will be the first to be eaten. That's not even a suicide mission. It's a dirty trick like only the cultists do. But we're crusaders. I know, an order is an order. I'll go gather up the stuff. I don't mind. But think about it. Is this the way you want to fight? Will you still be able to look your people in the eye? Yes, I will. Is that Socio? I hope he is. Nuraf, the Navy commander, what a relief. We're alive. I saw the swarm begin to thin and ran to you immediately. Wipes the sweat from his brow. My squad handled the assignment. I healed everyone I could, but my warriors have had quite a fight. It's not very pleasant to be eaten alive, then healed, then eaten and healed. I knew I could rely on you. What happened up there can't be described in words, but you are the one who carried the day, Varionel Nocturnal. There are many dead and wounded. To be honest, I feared the whole army was about to scatter. We've been in the world wound for such a short time, and already we've run into so much trouble. But what matters is that it is over. And war losses are inevitable. You need to be prepared for that. We survived the trial and received our reward, albeit not without sacrifice. But in the end, what is life without risk? Evil. The soldiers carried out their task and drew the swarm away from us. Well, I feel sorry for a sacrificed pawn. You're not here to discuss my action. War loss, you need to be prepared for that. Oh dear, nourishers, what are we going to do now? Since you're here, please take a look around. I found some painted runes and the traces of something that seemed like a ritual. We need to figure out what this is. I don't know who this neuro person is. Ha, easily done. Nera leans over the magic symbols painted on the stone. I'm no mage, unfortunately, but I'm in the habit of thoroughly documenting all descriptions of rituals and symbols from magic books, especially demonic ones. Someone very recently opened a portal to the abyss here and summoned someone. It's not difficult to figure out who they summoned. She's lying dead right there. I can guess who carried out the ritual. Handwriting is unique, even when it comes to runes. I examined the Great Garrison after your success, documenting everything I found for King Galfrey, and I'm sure that the hand that drew the rune circles was the same in both instances. It's the work of the same spellcaster. Looks like the spellcaster is afraid of us and dares not fight us openly. Clever, to set a trap and exhaust us instead of fighting us openly. And annoying. Of course he's afraid. Nothing he can set on us will ever be scarier than the swarm. He's just played his last hand and lost. Well, since we finished off the swarm and we know someone is giving us trouble, I suggest we get out of here. I'm done with bugs. Accept. Okay, so now I must use my raise dead. Wherever this raised dead is, and we're gonna have to do that. So I want to raise dead and then heal them and then come back. Yep, we lost quite a bit of items, but it's okay. Now we're underground. Oh, and I should have buffed because we have more enemies to fight. Let's go back to your retreat, and then I'll buff, and then we'll come back. Okay, we're buffed up, and now we're ready. The only bad part is that I'm down here in this little caravan, whatever it's place, and I have to fight these creatures. Uh, at least I can loot to my heart's content. What are these? Whites. Okay, okay. Okay. We got land in the front. Looking all small. Because he is. Haha. I never used reduced person. I could have used reduced person in the last one. Over in Kingmaker. But I was like, But reduced person is good if you have someone like Land who can just shoot. Give them a plus, essentially a +2 to attack rolls. With his bow, which is not bad at all. Luna needs to get healed. I could charge, probably knock it down. Did it fall? Nah. Good. We have the almighty Darren. The world is ending. If the world was ending, you come over, right? Right. I need to get more restoration scrolls. It's kind of annoying. Great. It's only gonna last. It's gonna last a short amount of time. I should have used the wand. What is it screaming about? I could rage. But it doesn't look like that might be necessary. I could charge that one. Ah, man, I moved a little bit too much. So now I can't attack this. But my goal was to charge with Luna. Get my pounce action on. The Karen White. I'll let it move closer. I'm surprised my false life ran out. I do need to use mirror image and craft more mirror image scrolls. So Azric, that would have protected Azric. 24 sneak attack, that's good. Yeah, I need to implement that. Collect that. Can we walk on this water? Good, it's not too deep. They talk. Use my fire. Charge. I want to use more of my fire spells. My soul is rotting. It's riddled with worms and bugs. That's the only limitation to Darren. He's a good character except for his. Did they just hit me with a negative level? It's temporary, so it's not the end of the world. It still needs to be killed. Good. Good. Ooh, one hit kill. Good. No. Burning Arc. Good. Nice items. Ooh, we got a belt. Got a belt. Oh, we already had a dexterity belt +2. I guess it's time to use dexterity belt for Varionel. Our dexterity has been, oh, because I'm a large person. Got our amulet of natural armor +2, ring of protection +2. He's the only one I want to give dexterity to for right now. Oh, and there was a bow that I just now remembered. We got entrapping. This is for land. We got this Hunter's Assurance, a +3 bleed, composite short bow, confirms a critical hit with it. The enemy suffers stacking -1 penalty to AC. So this is just naturally better. It's a short bow, that's why. I'm not going to use it. It's a short bow. Unfortunately, if it was a long bow, we would use it. Crossbow of Judgment is an option that can be used +2. This one's a +2 weapon, 1d10. And then we have an entrapping longbow. Decision. And I need to figure out who can wield that weapon. That mithril sword. Massive claw, judging by its size and color, it once belonged to a silver dragon. Oh, it was down here. I might have went too close to these things. We don't have Tyrendilef scale anymore, so that's unfortunate. Channel positive energy? Nah. Now there's one way to get around the detriment of his limitation of being staggered is just to attack first with land, and then we have a surprise round. He'll probably get hit. Charge. We'll just hit this one. How did all those miss? Please tell me. Oh, this is a named character. Harkale. This is where I used my most powerful abilities. could use a hit, could not use a hit. Let me animate dead next to him. Good. That way he won't be getting around these that easily. I'll let my undeads surround him, and since my allies are enlarged, I don't have to be right next to him to attack. 23 reduced? That's a lot of damage. Charge. Can't charge. Oh, AC 26. Of course. Blood Rage. Haste for the haste god. Ha. Oh, I'm out of my super techniques. Heroism on Azric. Bane might be useful against it, or I can just prayer up. Good damage. Oh snap! I was supposed to take the wand. Oh, I forgot I could just use his ability to damage the undead. Duh. Go attack. How you miss all those attacks? As soon as your fingers touch the ground, a surge of energy courses through your body. A howling choir of restless souls deafens your very thoughts. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rend soul from body if you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hand like it's alive, but no, it is certainly not, as you realize with amazing clarity. But there's definitely something inside, and it's studying you closely. Reach out your mind and touch this power that's hiding within the wand. Good, break the ominous item, no. Evil, set free the horrifying thing hiding inside the wand. Or hide the wand in a bag. I like this option. Your hand clenches the wand harder and harder, like it's closing around the throat of an enemy. Suddenly, the darkness lurking within the wand emerges and seizes your hand. It crawls through your eyes and deep into your mind. A spark flares in the darkness. It's a firefly held gently in the hands of a young maid. Its light barely diminishes the gloom, but it's enough to see the stone walls of a dungeon. There are several others, young and battered wizard crusaders holding magic wands, all showing signs of recent battle. You hear a rumble from above, followed by a furious demon shriek. The mages rise, preparing for another fight. A tall figure rises before them. Master Zacharias here alive. The mage towering over his apprentices is pale, and his clothes are covered in blood. His voice is dull and dispassionate. The newfound sanctuary has fallen. You have fulfilled your duty. Now leave. This is my battle, not yours, Tilden. The apprentices baffled turn around to the young man holding the firefly. Today I die and leave my friends. Take my wand and deliver it to Canobras. In the hour of greatest need, let a worthy crusader return it to me. I will know that my brothers need me, and I will rise to their aid. Even death will not stand in my way. Time to set free the horrifying thing inside the wand. Your senses grow exceedingly sharp. You are not only the miserable corpses that litter the cave, but many others that found their end among these dark stones. All of them stare up at you with horror. A scream leaves your lips, and they cannot but obey. By force of will, you end the existence of these pathetic and powerless creatures and return them to oblivion. The mere sound of your voice is enough to summon all semblance of soul from the helpless puppets. They explode, bursting into tiny sparks of spiritual energy. The green light fades as quickly as it rose. The choir of the dead quiet their house. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. You vividly realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna loot the place. Let's take her claw, a piece of Tindalev's claw. Even though we do not have her scale, unfortunately, but we plan on doing that with doing all the dragon type options with Azric anyway. So it's really not that serious. So I'm gonna loot the place and then we'll come back. Okay, there's no big meeting for us to do. So in the next episode, we are going to just continue to move forward. We're going to move forward to Heaven's Edge because we essentially lost a lot of people from this battle right here. Now I know not to just go into a regular battle thinking we're hot stuff. We gotta wait so we can recruit more people. We gotta wait a week, and then we only get plus 25 a week, and then we'll get some more clerics hopefully whenever we get some more money. We're just gonna have to do this when a week has passed, so hopefully we'll have enough time, combine what little forces we have left, try to fight some weak armies. But we still have our team, and our team we're going to do inconspicuous camp, underground hideout, move towards Heaven's Edge on our march to dinner. I'm definitely going to finish off this demon army over here before we get to Dresden, but that's the goal. Anyway, thanks for watching.